Hi everybody, thought I'd read you a story today called Cinderella. Okay. Once there was a beautiful girl called Cinderella who lived with her mean stepmother and stepsisters. The stepsisters wore fancy ribbons and laces in their hair, but they both had ugly faces. Cinderella was gentle and sweet, but she had to wear rags and clogs on her feet. One day a note came from the palace. "The prince is having a ball," said the stepmother, "and he has invited all the young ladies in the kingdom." "Can I come too?" said Cinderella. "No, you're not." Cinderella's stepsisters were very excited. "Help us get dressed in our very best," they squawked to Cinderella. On the day of the ball, Cinderella helped her stepsisters primp and preen. "Brush my hair." "No, not there." They rode off in the carriage with their heads held high. Cinderella watched and waved and then sat to cry. Oh dear. "How I wish I could go to the ball," Cinderella wept. Suddenly, with a flash of light, a whoosh of the air, a kind old lady was standing there. Wonder who it could be. "Who are you?" Cinderella cried. "I'm your fairy godmother," the woman replied. "You shall go to the ball." Then with some flicks of a wand and the magic words, the most amazing thing occurred. The fairy godmother turned the pumpkin into a coach. "Is that all for me?" she said. Six mice turned into fine horses, and a rat into a handsome carriage driver. 6 lizards became 6 footmen in green coats. "Now for the best part," said the fairy godmother, flicking her wand up and down. Cinderella's rags became a beautiful gown. She shimmered with jewels, and on her feet were 2 glass slippers, dainty and neat. "Have a good time at the ball," her fairy godmother called, "but be back before midnight. That's when the magic will end." Everyone at the ball wondered who this lovely girl was. Even her stepsisters didn't recognise Cinderella. "Who is she? I don't know her, do you?" The prince asked Cinderella to dance, and together they swirled and whirled and twirled across the room. To Cinderella's great delight, the prince danced only with her all night. Cinderella was having such fun that she forgot all about the promise to her fairy godmother. Suddenly the clock struck 12. "Oh no, it's time to go," said Cinderella. Cinderella ran out of the palace and down the stairs. The prince ran after her, but he couldn't see his princess. There was only a girl wearing rags. Then the prince saw something gleaming by his feet. "It's her glass slipper." I know what I'll do," he said. "I'll search the kingdom through and through and find the girl whose foot fits this shoe." The prince visited every house in the kingdom. "I will marry the girl who can fit into this slipper," he told everybody. Both of Cinderella's stepsisters tried. The first one's feet were much too wide. She wouldn't be the prince's bride. The second stepsister's feet were too fat and hairy. "Ooh, and very scary," said the mice. The prince was about to leave when he heard a voice, gentle and shy, say, "Please, may I try?" The stepsisters laughed and called out, "You?" But the prince said, "Yes, please do." But she's going to try it on, look. Of course, the slipper fitted Cinderella perfectly. Suddenly, Cinderella's fairy godmother appeared once more. With a flick of a wand, Cinderella wore a beautiful ball gown. Look, beautiful. The prince took Cinderella into his arms and said, "Will you marry me?" And Cinderella replied, "Yes, I will." So they were married and lived happily ever after. The end. I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.